And we're back to learning Premiere Pro, and this time I'm going to show you how to create a soft text fade effect. There are multiple ways to do that, but at first let us create a background. So right click, new item, black video. I'll use the size for YouTube, which is 9020 x 1080, and I'll put it in my timeline. Now I want to create a text, so I click on the T2 right here, and then I click on the preview window. I can size that up, and we can adjust it in the timeline to adjust the duration. We can also adjust the background, but I want to keep both at 5 seconds. Let me change to the graphics layout, and under edit, I can adjust the text further. For example, center it, use a different font, change the style or the color, whatever you want to do here. I'm fine with just centering it. And now I'll change back to the editing layout. As I've said, there are many ways to create this text fade effect, but I want to use the cropping. So let me type it into the effects menu, and then I drag and drop it on the text element right here. Let me move a little bit forward, let's say a second. And here's the cropping FX. On the window you can find the effect controls and the effects if you don't see these menus. Let me start with right. So start at 100% and then I move forward, let's say half a second. I create a new keyframe by clicking on this icon. And now I set it to 0. And now it goes from left to right, just like this. If it's too fast for you, just reposition your keyframes. And now it's slower. But you can see that it's very harsh, so the edges. Let me go to a position where we can see that clearly, right here at the D. So the edges are very sharp. I can increase the edge feather to change that and have a much smoother fading effect. But don't go too far or the entire text will be revealed. In my case, for this size, below 100 should be fine. And now it looks much smoother. You can also fade it out that way. Just go to a position where you want to start the fade, create a new keyframe, move forward, let's say a second, create a new keyframe and set it to 100%. So it now goes from left to right with the fade in and from right to left with the fade out. If you want to have the fade out from left to right as well, just delete these two keyframes and start an animation for left as well. Start at 0, go to a second, forward. Create a new keyframe, set it to 100. Keep in mind that the edge feather is applied to left and right, so we don't have to adjust that. And now the fade in and the fade out come both from the same direction, so both come from left to right. And this is how you can create such a soft fade text effect in Premiere Pro. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.